The B-25 is powered by a couple of Wright R2600, 1700 horsepower each. Those are 14-cylinder engines, 2 rows of 7. It's an airplane that could weigh as much as 36,000 pounds with a full load, be armed with up to 14 50 caliber machine guns depending on the variant. There were even some that had a 75 millimeter cannon mounted in the nose. It could also carry up to 5,000 pounds of bombs. Now, when these things sold to the military during World War II to the government, contract price, $96,000 a copy. For a B-25 in the shape that these are in here today, you will easily pay $500,000. There are about 20 of them, or 30 maybe, that still fly.
My name is Tom Riley. We're from the Warbird Museum in Kissimme, Florida, right next to Disney World. We're in the heavy overhaul restoration business for World War II, Korean, Vietnam era airplanes. The aircraft behind me is a B-25 Mitchell, made by North American. Aircraft like this one saw service throughout all the theaters of war during World War II from most of the Allies and the United States. At the end of the war, this aircraft was given to the Venezuelans, like so many others were. Bill Leary, Marie Leary, bought this airplane from the Valiant Air Command auction in 1993, and we've been restoring it, and the first time we flew it was March 1996. This is a J model B-25. It has the 3 machine guns mounted on the nose. 2 of them are fixed and 1 is flexible, where the bombardier could operate the nose gun also at the same time. The nose gunner is sort of like being in a fishbowl. You're sitting up there with a great panoramic view, but you had the 1 machine gun to defend yourself with, the flexible machine gun. But the plexiglass or the thin aluminum up there didn't offer you very much protection from the enemy's bullets coming at you. The nose gunner, he had the best view of the whole house, but he would have to crawl up through this crawlway in the front, and you would slide up on your back head first, and you'd use the 2 yellow rails on the top to pull yourself along like in a tunnelway. And it was very difficult to have a parachute on if you had to jump out of the airplane. You had to come back into this well if you had to bail out and clip your parachute on and then go out the stairs right there. This is a 2-pilot aircraft, pilot, co-pilot. During World War II, they usually had a crew of 5, which was a nose gunner, a waist gunner, a pilot, co-pilot, top turret gunner. And sometimes they had crews of 7, which added a second waist gunner and a tail gunner. The airplane's a pleasure to fly. It's quite easy to fly until you get on 1 engine. 1 engine separates the men from the boys pretty quickly. Fortunately, most B-25s have real good engines on them nowadays. The standard bomb load of a B-25 is 4,000 pounds, and of all different configurations. This is a 1,000-pound general purpose right here, and up top there is a 440-pound depth charge.
Once again, here they come from your right to your left in the B-25s.
And the release is controlled by the bombardier or the pilot through an intervalometer, which is in a very early style computer, which would either drop the bombs sequentially or jettison them. They could dial up any type of a bomb pattern on the ground that you would like.